Hi folks, a very warm welcome to you. I hope you are well. My name is Nick, we're on the ZXspectrum 128K, and we're looking at Rick Dangerous 2, published by Microstyle in 1990, and it's the sequel to the original Rick Dangerous, which is by Firebird in 1989, but different publishers, but written by the same guy, Terry Lloyd. So we'll see how this one plays. You've got a start of 4 different locations, but we'll do number 1, because all the other ones are on side 2 of the tape, which I can't get to load. So, you know, Hyde Park of London, an Indiana Jones type of character. This time, we're not versus humans, we're versus aliens. Now, I think we need just to run across a garden. Here we go. It moves quite well. Oops, it's slowing down with a lot of stuff on the screen. So we've got past that section already. Well done, us. Right. So Rick Dangerous, whoa. Rick Dangerous, this has got similar controls to that one. It's all about solving stuff. There's a bit more clever use of colour here, it seems. Rick seems to have a larger chin than normally I would expect it. So save the Earth from aliens. Right, I need to do a bomb here. There we go. Let's get away from that. If you had this game back in the day, then let me know. This is my first go on the thing, so we'll see how far I get. But at the moment, it's got no colour clash. That's quite clever. Great use of colour, and I'm liking it. Now, across the top there, you see on the right in green how many lives I've got left. Next to that is how many times I can shoot, and then in red there is how many bombs I've got. I'm expecting this one to be devilishly difficult. Oops, oh dear, I didn't complete the first Rick Dangerous, so I sure won't complete this one. It's a platformer game, here we go. But, as you know, it's not all about expert gameplay. It's about having a laugh, having a bit of fun with the games, and seeing how we would have got on our first and second go. And most of all, beating stress. Now, there's an arrow pointing up on the left. That must be a switch. This looks a lot of chaos going on. Duck. Hit the switch, I think, and that should turn that thing off, I think. It hasn't turned it off. Right, that's turned it off. Good. Now, I just need to avoid this. I'm getting a good distance. Look at the shadowing there. Bomb, 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 bomb. Yeah, so 4 stages. Hyde Park of London, the ice caverns of Frisia, the forests of Vegetabilia, oops, and the atomic mud mines. It's the same sort of thing. So shoot, fire, okay. Right, kaboom. I'm sure there's a strategy here. As I say, I think this came out on 16-bit as well. Probably a bit more successful this on that, but this is being played on the 128K. Go, 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 go. I'll try and play it without any cheats on this time to see how far I get, but I'm liking it. It's quite impressive. It's quite an impressive game. So fans of the first game, especially if they've completed... What's that thing doing? Especially if you completed it, will like this one as well. Yeah, it's just tracking my motion, that enemy. I don't know if these aliens are going to keep going over and over again. So this could be the first bit in the game which I'm sort of like stuck on. Now, a huge thank you to the subscribers on the channel. If you're liking this sort of stuff, then please consider subscribing to help the channel grow. Because the more it grows, the better the channel can get, really, as the more people watch the things, watch the videos. There's quite a lot up there. When I say quite a lot, hundreds and hundreds. So I haven't just been doing this a couple of weeks. I've been doing it years. First of all, it was just for fun. It wasn't even monetized for 5 to 6 years. Such is my dedication to the thing. And a massive thank you to the members also for keeping this channel running. If you want to be a member, click on the join button and I'll be ever so grateful. Hooray! Right, off we go here. Oh, I can't get past this bit. As usual, if you've got any small tips for me, like I don't like paragraphs and paragraphs of stuff, because that's not what the channel is about. If you've got any small tips for me, then put that in the comment section below. Also, if you're an alien, a good alien, and think you've got a bad rap from all these games, then also say that as well. So well done to Terry Lloyd for producing this game. It's pretty nifty. It's not Nifty Lifty, that's a different game. This is pretty nifty. There wasn't a Rick Dangerous 3, as far as I'm aware. If you know different, then let me know about that as well. I'm surprised there hasn't been like a homebrew, like a Rick Dangerous 3. It's the sort of thing you would expect to happen. Yeah, so, come on Ricky. Come on, Ricky boy. Right, I'm up here now. Got that strategy. What do we do here? I think there's a switch there on the right again, isn't there? I think I can see a light cyan switch maybe. Maybe I need to push that. Jibber jabber. Is that doing anything? What's that doing? I think oh, there we go. A lift's come down. So need to get... Whoop, it's buzzed off again. Ah, oh, okay. So this is like a timing thing. Get the timing right. There's going to be something... As soon as we leave the screen, there's going to be something horrible up here, I'm sure. Whoops. Now, one of the problems with the first Rick Dangerous game is sometimes you had a green enemy on a green background, which made it a bit hard to see, especially some spiky vegetation. This looks like it solved that. There's no green on green or magenta on magenta. Very, very bright on the eyes, using the Spectrum colours. You wouldn't want to play a game like this after a night out on the town and you're supporting a hangover. That is for sure. Boing, boing, boing. Right, there's something firing up there. Is that a switch? That's a switch up here as well, is it? It's a switch. Oh! Oh dear, I think I hit the wrong switch. I don't know. I've got a fair distance for a newbie having their first or second go. I prefer the charm of the first game, but this is really aimed, I suppose, at people that have completed the first game and want more of a challenge. First one seemed to have a bit more charm to the thing. This one is doing something a little bit extra. I suppose it's a more advanced game the way it looks there, but it's a work of art by Terry Lloyd, so well done to you, if you are Terry Lloyd. Not to make mixed up with Harold Lloyd, of course. Harold Lloyd, Harold Lloyd. Influenced by, I'm not sure if Core Design had any influence on this one. Yeah, but he's lost his hat here. He's not wearing the same hat he did in the first game, so he's a man in his own right. And I do like that bouncy font that comes up. That's a bit of good programming as well. Game over. Pull over. Rick Dangerous 2. I'll have another go on this, see how far I will get there. But yeah, nice one. I wouldn't have been too disappointed if I bought this with my pocket money back in the day. And this effect is really, really clever. I don't know how they've done that. Good stuff. What other games do this? I'm sure there must be a few. As I say, those other levels, I would have liked to show you those, but I can't get them to load properly. This is being emulated. It's not on a real Spectrum. Perhaps that's why. But yeah, I mean, if you got stuck on one level, you can try one of the other levels. So it's not like password protected. Go, go, go. Heavy music here. We've got to cross the woods without getting shot. Just keep moving and you'll probably do it. Stop moving and you'll get killed. Right, so that's that bit. The music sort of like stops a little bit and then you're into this level. These guys come down. I think we know there's a blockage on the right, but if we put a bomb down, and obviously don't get shot by those lasers up the top there, that goes. Kaboom. And then we go in this room, which I think is a secret room, which I did before just by random, and that's like power-ups. There we go. But we've only just started the game, so we don't really need those power-ups. So it might be just teaching us that there might be stuff like that further on in the game. Nicer footprints there as it goes up and down. Climbs up the ladder, he goes magenta. So Rick takes on whatever colour the background is. He's like a chameleon like that. We need to duck quite quickly. Hit the switch to turn that off. So you're going to get, like the first game, you're going to get a bit further each time you play the game. So I've solved that bit so far. Now this is when it starts getting tricky. This is the bit where I'm making a little bit of a meal of it, but once I work out what's going on here, there must be an easier way, and then I'll be doing it every single time. And getting stuck at another bit, no doubt. Ooh, I think it's using all the Spectrum colours, isn't it? There's not a Spectrum colour it's not using. There's white, black, magenta, green, yellow, white, blue, cyan. Yeah, they're all there. They're all there. Red. Looks like these guys are going to keep coming down by the looks of things. Boo! Yes. Another one. Is there going to be another guy? Is that going to be it? Is that it? No, there's another one. The only problem with this is it's using up all my fire. I've only got two fire things left. One after this. Maybe I can just jump over the guy. Maybe that's the way to do it. Oh, look. Throw me a bone here, said Dr. Evil. Right, see, look. Maybe I can just jump over him. That might be the strategy. Right, let's get a run up. Oops. Is he going to go back up the ladder? No. There we go. Right, so I've outfoxed him. Please not be another one up here. There isn't. So jumping is probably a good thing. Hit the switch. Boing. Wait for this come back down again. Then we've got to do our stuff. I've got a lot of bombs, and maybe I should be using the bombs a bit better. Oh, I didn't duck. I didn't duck and cover. And that's what you've got to do. I do love the ZXspectrum. We cover a lot of systems on the channel, but my fondness is for the ZXspectrum, probably because it's the first computer I ever owned in the early 80s. Well, I say I owned it. I shared it with my sister and family, but it felt like I owned it because I was on it the most. But that was in the early 80s there. Then we switched to Commodore Amiga quite later on. But, you know, as nostalgia's kicked in, it's the Spectrum all the way through for me. It's just the colours and everything, really. The good games, the bad games, and you know, since becoming an adult, I've played more games than I ever knew were even released on the ZX Spectrum. If I'd seen all these as a kid, because the vast majority I hadn't played and didn't even know about them, I'm just reliving those times, really, that I would have had. Right, okay, so what was going on with these switches up here? There's a switch to the left, switch right. Yeah, see, as soon as I hit that switch, I get hit by a laser. So obviously that's not the thing to do. And I've done that twice now. Just learn by your mistakes, Nick. Learn by your mistakes. Boo! Right, come on. Let's duff this thing up. Over we go. Oh, look at that. He changed direction, the sneak, right at the last moment. I'm not sure how many people would have had this. 1990, it's quite late in the ZX Spectrum's run. A lot of people might have upgraded to the Commodore Amiga or Atari ST or Mega Drive by that time. Or, yeah, or whatever. But, yeah, if it come out a couple of years before, it would have been a bit more successful. But it couldn't come out a couple of years before, because then it would have come out a year before the original Rick Dangerous. Well done, Nick. Get your logic right. Maybe they come out in the same year then. Let's go there. Let's not nitpick. Let's not nitpick. We're just trying to have fun here, baby. Right. The time recording, the channel's got, I don't know, about 3,400 subs. I only say that just in case you're watching this 2 years later, and it's still 3,400 subs, or it's just 1,000 subs, or it's 8 million subs. Then you can compare that something happened at some point. Boing, boing, boing. Right, okay, so that's where we need to go. That's where we need to go. How many lives have I got? This is my last life. I'm slowly working it out, but too slowly. Continental Drift is quicker than my learning scale on these games. Rick Dangerous, what a cool name. My name's Nick, but I don't know if I call Nick Dangerous. Nick Nincompoop. No, let's not go there. Rick Dangerous, Indiana Jones, Lara Croft. I don't know if he changed his name or he was born Rick Dangerous from a long line of dangerous people. Boing, right, so we know how to do this. Don't muck this up, Nick. Right, keep ducking all the way through here. As soon as you pass that red chair, it won't fire at you. Don't go up that yellow ladder, because that's pain. Jump on this level, shoot this nincompoop. Now we've got this conveyor belt level sort of thing, like jump and duck, that's what we need to do. Try and time it. Give yourself maximum time as they make a mess of their own wall. Maybe I can wait here until they run out, but duck! Right, okay, right. There we go. Good. It went bomb, bomb, bomb. Does that mean it's a save point? Now where do I go? So I'm on the furthest I've ever got in this game. I need to jump up that ledge, surely. There we go. On that pipe work. There's going to be something evil, isn't there, somewhere that's going to shoot or stab me. Up there. That all looks a bit quiet up there. Through the crawl space? No, I can't get through there. We need to leave a bomb then and get out the way. Right, hang on a minute. Have I got any bombs yet? Bomb it. Unless I can get through there, can I? No. Right, Oh, we can go up here. That's better. Forget about that crawl space. What's happening here? So something going up and down there. That guy there. Oh, no! Oh. I was at my last life. See, if I played it again, which I'm not going to for a while, I would get to this bit at least. Save states, that's probably the way to go with these sort of games nowadays. Overall, I quite like that game. It's addictive, slight preference for the first one, but this one is pretty good as well. And look at this font thing, that's amazing. So, you know, I think that's well worth a play. Hope you like having a look at that game. That was Rick Dangerous 2 on the ZX Spectrum 128K, published by Microstyle in 2019. No, that don't exist. 1990. Well done, get your brain into gear, Nick. And it was written by Terry Lloyd. So thank you once again. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome, and I love reading your comments. Got a good community spirit on this channel, so thank you. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.